split was 2003, August. So since then I've been, I started, looking for a co-producer, a writer, co-writer, producer. That sort of, I was signed as a solo artist. Started looking for a writer and producer to collaborate with. That took me out to Los Angeles, where I met Patrick Leonard and Daniel Lanois, and wrote a couple of songs. I've written an album. I moved from Brighton to London. Lots of things. I've just been getting on with my life, being a mum, taking the kids to school, that kind of thing. Well, I didn't really feel like I was just a singer in Morcheeba. I was involved in the writing process of a lot of the Morcheeba songs with the melody. And a lot of people are like, oh, you only wrote the melody, and then when I say to them, okay, sing, what their favourite song would be, The Sea, for instance, and they sing The Sea, and sometimes they don't really know the words, but they remember the melody. That's the part that people sing when they don't know the words, so I guess it is quite an important part of the song. But is it easier or difficult? It's both. It's been really enjoyable, writing lyrics, because I didn't do that before with Morcheeba, and being involved more in the music side of recording. And I spent, I'd be in the studio from 10 in the morning until 3 the next morning, and I remember waking up in the middle of the night, as I often did because of the time difference, being in, from London, being out in LA. I would wake up at 3 in the morning, so I was always feeling really tired, and I wrote myself a poem, basically about the stresses of not being able to write a song. The following day, driving down to the studio, and we was driving along Sunset Boulevard. There's palm trees, clear blue sky, the sun is shining, and I remember, thinking, like, the words, the original words for the song was, I drive down to the studio. My influence, I guess it was really, the influence was life, really, and things that had happened to me. I'm trying to think what music I was listening to at the time, but really I was listening to myself all of the time,